Your weather here, despite what you might think, is actually pretty good. You get less snow than Madison does. And obviously, you're starting to get the political will to really take cycling seriously to the next level. So I'm very optimistic about where you're headed.
So how many years were you involved in this in Madison?
I was mayor of Madison for 8 years, and during that time, we were able to get a lot done in terms of promoting cycling, particularly cycling commuting in Madison. We achieved a gold level status for the Bicycle Friendly Communities program, and we were trying to get to the top level of platinum, so that's where I left it.
Now explain to us, obviously, is this an international kind of a thing? Or?
It really is. I mean, bicycling is taking off all over the world, I think for some obvious reasons. There are obvious environmental benefits. It's a leading way to combat global climate change. Also, though, because of the recession, bicycling is a very economical way to get around. Once you buy the bike, it's pretty much a free form of transportation. I think that's important to people. And then lastly, people are starting to understand how significant the healthcare issues are all over the United States and Canada. Obesity is becoming a national epidemic, and this is one way to fight that.
So in an urban setting, would you say it's different than a rural setting?
Certainly. But here in this part of Canada in Essex County, while you are predominantly rural, you do have clusters of development in places like Kingsville and places like that. So I think that there are possibilities. And again, this isn't about being anti-car. This is about giving people the freedom of choice to bike in a safe environment if they wish to.
So obviously the economic impact is beneficial for all the communities involved.
It really is. I mean, one of the things that I was surprised to learn here is the great bicycle touring possibilities you have. Yesterday, I was on a bike tour of wineries and I discovered some really great wine here in the region. I'll get a chance to take some of that back to Madison. But also an opportunity to see the great biking possibilities. And bicycle tourism is a really significant economic development tool.
So as a visitor in the area, do you see the groups that are organized here well organized or just in its infancy?
I think these groups are well organized and they're coming along. You know, in Madison, we've had a tradition of 3 or 4 decades of bicycle advocacy, but I think that you're making very rapid progress in a short period of time.
Thanks for your input.
Thank you.